Cindy Barkland here with cindybarkland.com, and I want to talk about making a difference today. And I want to share a little story with you. I was out for Mother's Day, went to a friend's house, and I have a teenage daughter, and sometimes she is really tough, and she just doesn't seem to get involved in anything. She's not really motivated. She's just a teenager, and I just find I have such a hard time getting her motivated to do anything. And the friend that we went over to her house, she is one of those people that she can strike up a conversation with anybody, even the hardest people. And I started thinking about it. I'm like, anybody that could make a difference with my daughter, it would be her. And so, my daughter came along. She didn't want to go. She didn't want to hang out with anybody. It was a bunch of older folks. And my girlfriend got involved with her and got her totally, got in with her and found out what made her tick and what she was interested in. And I'm telling you, she found out so much about my daughter, things that I can just barely get out of her. And she got it out of her in less than 30 minutes. And she just got in there and made such a difference with my daughter. And I'm just overwhelmed by the goodness of someone else pouring into the life of another. And I'm so grateful and thankful, because sometimes we need a little help along the way. And, I talk about finances all the time, and how can we make a difference in the life of another in your finances. I love helping people with their finances. That's something that's so easy for me to talk about. It's so easy for me to do. I see things sometimes others don't. I can look at somebody's books and go, this just needs a little tweaking here and there. So it's really interesting how what one person can do for another, sometimes it's so easy for them and so hard for us. And I want to talk about those that make a difference and those that don't. We can make a difference in our lives every single day. Every single one of us comes with gifts that maybe someone else doesn't. And sometimes it just looks like acting right now in the moment, asking questions, how can I help, getting involved, being willing to dig a little deeper, finding out what that person needs, and just being there for them. And I'm just asking you today, will you go out and just make a difference in the life of another? Do something for someone that maybe they just can't do for themselves. Maybe pay for somebody's bill at the grocery store that, somebody that looks like maybe they're struggling, or buy somebody's lunch, or, let somebody in traffic. It's the little things in life that we can do in the life of another that can make the biggest difference. So I just encourage you out there today to do that. If this conversation interests you, if you need me to make a difference for you in your financial life, get a hold of me at cindybarkland.com and let's have a conversation.